SUP.
What is going on, guys? It is your boy Ziytex or Eli here, and we have officially arrived in Houston, Texas. Okay, Houston, you're asking? That's a good question because I'm actually going to Dallas. Okay, if you guys have been following along recently, I'm actually attending DreamHack Dallas, but I flew into Houston because, you know, let's just say we got the hookup with my wife's work, and they literally have basically like a private shuttle that I'm able to take. So yeah, I'm literally able to save myself a flight, which is really nice. Yeah, you know, we're out here saving money and we get a fat discount on a rental car. So I'm out here saving a bunch of money. The downside is obviously I do have to road trip, but honestly, you know, I'm okay with that. But yo, we're actually about to go meet up with Limited, infamy in my streams, okay? He's actually one of my moderators. He's been following me for a very long time, and we're actually about to go eat at In-N-Out. Honestly, the last time I think I had In-N-Out was when we lived in Houston like a couple years ago. So it has been a fat minute, but I haven't ate like anything today, so I'm starving. Let's go see Limited at In-N-Out. We made it to In-N-Out. Not gonna lie, that drive sucked because I'm literally running on like not even an hour of sleep. I'm running on like 20 minutes of sleep right now. But yo, we're gonna try this. I've had In-N-Out, but it's been, I don't even know, it's been at least over 2 years for me. I'm not even gonna lie, I think the last time I had In-N-Out was when I was in Dallas for the, it was an optic major. I think that was the last time I had In-N-Out. Solid. I love the dressing because I'm a huge fan. I think it's like comparable to like a Thousand Island dressing. I know this is like way better than a Big Mac from McDonald's, but I love the Thousand Island dressing on the Big Macs. And there was even a little crunch to the crust to the bread. Also, I got the animal style fries. My man Limited recommended them. I've never had them. Ooh, that's really good. But the cheese and like the caramelized onions, bussin'. We are here with the man Limited, okay, or Cody. All right, he is a moderator in my streams. I guess I don't even know how you actually found out about me, other than was it Geo?
It was Geo. It was definitely Geo. I was a mod for Geo first, actually. I don't even know when I met him, but I met y'all through the Elite. And then you started streaming again one day, and nobody else in the Elite was streaming. So I was like, let's do it. Full send Ziytex.
Heck yeah. Yeah, that's sad. I wanted Geo to start streaming again, but I mean, you know, he's got a full-time big boy job now. Awesome to finally meet Cody in person. So we're gonna absolutely chow down this In-N-Out. And yeah, we still got 3 hours to go until Dallas. We just finished In-N-Out. It was absolutely delicious. I'm not gonna lie, I couldn't finish the animal fries. They're kind of mid, all right? Maybe I'm gonna get roasted in the comments for that, but you know, my man Limited said the same thing, so I don't feel alone here. All right, we gotta check something out here, okay? Because I brought some kinetic cans with me. I was a little nervous because I was like kind of thinking they're gonna explode, and I have not checked. But, okay, that is one, wow. Feel how cold that still is. Straight from Michigan, dude. This sucker is still cold. Look at that. I only brought 3. None of my cans got destroyed. My clothes didn't get ruined because after I thought of this, I realized that I have like 2 of my really nice like jackets in here. So those probably would have been destroyed if these blew up. But luckily they didn't. Heck yeah. Now we got some kinetics, and this man Limited hasn't even tried any. But he is actually about to get a whole package. Let's see how he likes it. It's really bright out here, guys.
That's very good.
I'm sorry.
Very good.
Yeah, that's my new favorite.
That's really good. I don't know how to describe it. It doesn't have a bad aftertaste like most energy drinks have.
That's okay.
I'd give it like an 8.7.
8.7?
9.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We already got someone on Kinetic. Let's go. Yo, what is going on, guys? We made it to the Airbnb in Dallas, Texas, after it feels like, honestly, like 6 hours worth of driving. Not gonna lie, that was rough. But we made it. Shout out to Kinetic. Honestly, they helped me power through that drive. And then I actually ended up having to pick up the hooligans, Schlayer and Cryptics at the airport. I wasn't intending on it at first, but you know, had to hook the bros up because an Ubers are expensive, all right? It was like 50 or 60 bucks. But all right, let's give you guys a quick little tour of this place. It's literally like an apartment, basically. Yeah, so we got the bathroom, all right? Nothing too crazy, but you know, just a nice little bathroom. I guess that's like the one downside to all of us being in here is there's only one bathroom. But you know, we're all guys, so we normally just share a shower anyways. All right, we got the little bunk bed room. This is obviously where all of us are gonna be sleeping. There's beds out there, but I mean, it's the boys. We're gonna just sleep in here together, all right, cozy. We're gonna be snuggling each other, but no, this is vibey. Damn, we got a massive closet too. I mean, sheesh. I might just sleep in here. Nah, this actually looks vibey. Like I would actually just sleep on one of these. These beds actually seem like they're pretty soft. We got this beautiful, magnificent pool table. We got the boys. you know, doing things.
We're playing double barrel pool. Double barrel pool.
Double barrel pool. That sounds really kinky. All right, let's open the refrigerator. Oh, what do you know? We got a delicious kinetic sitting in there. Wow, beautiful. Watermelon lime, you love to see that. Yo, we got a dope little kitchen, you know, we got the open concept in here. Super vibey. We got my boy Ben over here. He's breaking open the sour strips.
You know it.
Shout out sour strips.
My new favorite. Never had it. New favorite.
Dude, sour strips are goated. All right, but yo, this is interesting, but I mean, hey, it gets the job done because let's be honest, we're probably not going to be here that much anyways because we're going to be at the convention and hopefully going to a bunch of parties and having an absolute blast. All right, but yo, you got the beds in here. Honestly, though, kind of vibey because look at this beautiful view we have out here in beautiful downtown Dallas, Texas, baby. I mean, look at this. Wow, look at that. I hope you guys enjoy the little tour. Technically, it is actually the day before DreamHack Dallas actually starts, so there's not really anything planned for tonight. You know, the real event actually starts tomorrow, which I'm really looking forward to. So, yeah. All right, guys, one last thing I forgot to say. All right, I got to introduce the boys. I really only mentioned Ben, but yo, we got the man behind the camera, actually, my boy Cam. All right. Yo. The man, the myth, the legend. All right, we got the homie Cryptics over here, Mr. King K.
Yeah, King K.
All right. And we got Mr. Slayer.
It's the Schley guy. I do slaying things.
Let's go. W. Why is everyone laughing? Did you say something out of pocket?
Not me. I didn't say nothing.
Who did it? Who's the culprit?
I didn't name Matt Diddy at all. I didn't name him Diddy.
We are at the Flying Horse Cafe right now. This actually is the cafe that is connected to the hotel that me and Cryptic stayed at like 2 years ago, I think, for the last DreamHack that I went to. But yeah, I remember they had really good food. I got this smoothie. We got a mango strawberry smoothie. Let's do a little taste test real quick. That's bussin'. And I forgot, I actually got whey protein, even though it's stupid expensive, but you know, gotta get them protons in. Can't go wrong with the smoothie. And we got this sausage egg breakfast taco. Really hot, but you know what? Full sends only. And we got this little salsa. Looks like a little tiny burrito. It looks like there's a lot of egg in this. Woo! Not bad. It's all right. Not a huge sausage guy, but honestly, I was really hungry, so I just made it work. Let's get it. It is currently almost noon, and we haven't even made it to the convention center yet. That's how Friday's going. I'm excited to finally check it out and see all the booths that are gonna be going on there. And we have Optic going up against Toronto Ultra at 2 o'clock. So really looking forward to that. And hopefully Optic claps those cheeks. Let's get it. We're gonna eat this food, and then we're gonna head our way to the convention. All right, guys, we're at the kick booth right now. My boy Cryptics is filling in for someone at the not Vegas Falcons. Wait, Inferno. My bad. Inferno, Vegas Inferno. My boy Cryptics is doing some 1v1s right now. He's going up against the man Blue Clarity right now. All right, he's locked in. We got my boy Cryptics over here, dialed in. All right, we're about to go up against the man Cryptics himself. Honestly, I don't know the last time that man has played COD. And I brought my own controller, so hopefully I can use it on the station. But I'm locked in. It's quick scopes only, but you know what? I got dark matter, so I actually got a lot of reps in with the snipers. So I think we're locked in. Let's go, Cryptics versus Ziytex. Who do you think is gonna win? Let me know down in the comments below. Dang, bro, that man Cryptics just lost the first one against Blue Clarity. Man, how do you feel right now?
Hard scoping, come on.
He's hard scoping?
I watched. Dude, bro, come on.
I mean, I don't know. I'd have to watch the footage back, man. But I'm hearing a lot of excuses out of that man Cryptics.
I think Ziytex is about to fry.
About to fry?
About to fry.
But we just heard bad news. I can't use my controller.
That's true.
That's a little chalked. I'm really bad. I think I have to use the Xbox controller, but you know what? There's no excuses. See, this man's already throwing out excuses, all right? No excuses from my end. I'm locked in. Look at this, boys. This is how we play right here. Claw Edition. Claw Edition. This is where real gamers are born right here. We're locked in. We're going against Mr. King K. I'm on this whack Xbox controller, but it's all good. Let's go.
Your name is?
Ziytex.
Ziytex. You ready? You setting up your settings here now?
Oh yeah, we're getting locked in. That's my boy King Cryptics over there. I've known this man for like almost nearly a decade. So he doesn't know what's coming for him right now.
Okay, so you know his strat, you know what he's gonna do, you know his next moves, you're ready for them.
Absolutely.
All right, well, best of luck to you. You know we got shirt products online, you got mics, you got headphones, and we also have lavalier mics as well.
Let's go.
So best of luck to you.
Appreciate it. I actually use a Shure mic at home. It's phenomenal.
Awesome, you know it's the streamers mics we love.
Yes, sir. Frick, I don't remember how to put on bumper jumper flip. Woo, these sticks are feeling rough. Man. All right, I'll lock in.
But just make sure when our broadcast camera comes by,
I got a hit marker. I keep jumping. Hey, I didn't mean to throw a nade. I'm using it. Hey, I don't want to hear it. This controller sucks. Ah! I tried, man. Dude, I could not use that controller. I kept hitting the jump button. Man. All right, guys. Now my boy Slayer is going up against Cryptix. Let's see if he's doing any better. Oh! You're hard scoping. That's crazy. Actually, now that you say that, I saw him on the big screen over there, and I saw a hard scope on my boy CJ. That's criminal. He said quick scopes only. That man is capping hardcore. Let's go, my boy. My boy Slayer's locked in. What's the score? 4-1, 5-1. All right, all good. All good. That man Cryptix is hard scoping. That's crazy. All right, guys. Slayer is actually low-key locked in right now. I think he's up 8-6 right now. This is the most I've seen Cryptix down. Man's is 1 kill away from taking home a Shure microphone. Oh no. Cryptix must be bringing it back right now. Hey, let's go. He's got that microphone, baby. Sheesh, let's go, baby. Optic up 2-0 right now against Ultra. We just finally made it over to the COD part of the event, and honestly, this is a massive space, which is crazy. They literally have a whole nother station over here where actually Cloud9 and FaZe are playing again right now. So that's kind of crazy, the fact that they have like the main stage and then they have like another section. And I think the reason they're doing that is because normally a COD event is Thursday through Sunday, but they actually had to take out Thursday, I'm assuming because DreamHack started on Friday. So I'm assuming they're just doing that so that way they can catch up on all the matches. Things we love to see is Optic up 2-0 right now against Ultra. Hopefully they can close it out 3-0.
Really seen it. Well, I don't think
there we go.
Take them forward, they take the series.
Let's go, baby. Optic taking the map. They win the series. 3-1. Let's go, folks. Optic take the series 3-1. Things you absolutely love to see. I'm pretty sure Optic actually, didn't they just 3-0 Ultra online? Or did you watch any of the online? I want to say they just, so you love to see that. 3-1. I can't lie, Ultra kind of clapped them in that control. But hey, it doesn't matter because Optic won the series and they're moving on, baby. Let's go. Optic looking absolutely, honestly, really good on land. I didn't get to see map 1. So I don't know how close of a map that was, but they just pretty much dominated them on red card. So let's go Optic. You love to see that. All right, guys, we are in the Creator Lounge right now. Shout out to my boy King K for getting me that nice access. He gave me the key card. The Creator Lounge has actually been pretty vibey. Okay, I can't lie. It's been a nice little chill spot. I can't lie though, there was literally no more snacks. So you know that is kind of burnt. But we got my boy Tech HD over here. I don't think I've seen you since the last DreamHack. Right?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. And dude, this man is a wizard behind the camera. All right, he's got the cracked camera setup. I mean, his stuff he puts out is insane quality. How have you been enjoying DreamHack so far?
It's been fun. It's just seeing all the different booths, different tournaments, different indie games and all that. It's just a lot of fun, especially collaborating and networking.
Absolutely. We do love the networking things. I think we got a little party tonight, hopefully, so that should be exciting. Doing all the networking things. And it's only day 1, which is crazy. You guys should definitely check out his content. Because like I said, he puts out really high quality stuff. I mean, dude, look at his camera. That sucker is huge. Compared to mine, dude, I feel like a little mini man.
It's my smallest camera setup too.
All right, you didn't gotta flex on me like that, all right? All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is food coming. Appreciate that. Perfect time, appreciate that. Yes, sir. Yo, we got the shake. We actually came here last time with me and my boy Tech, all right, and it was bussin'. So you already know we had to come back. We got the cookies and cream shake. This thing slaps me sideways every single time. Take a sip of that, boy. I'll let you try it.
Oh my God.
Dude, it's about to change his life. Take a sip of that, boy. I'm telling you, dude, that thing slaps. So good. Okay, we got the sweet potato fries. We got the bacon cheeseburger. We're about to destroy this. I haven't ate since this morning. Let's go. All right, guys, we are currently in the middle of our kick shift here at DreamHack. We had a bunch of technical difficulties, but we still made it happen. We ended up getting front page featured on Kick, which is W, so thank you, Kick. And then also, we happened to accidentally hack a Kick streamer. Okay, I hit go live and I thought I entered my stream information, and apparently I ended up going live on Santi_DGK's Kick account. And then his chat came in here and started coming for my neck. Look at them, they're going crazy. They're going crazy in the chat. Look at them go. Look at all of them. We got Santi, the man that I went live on his account on accident. We got Cito, we got my boy Slayer. Let's go. We got, oh, yo, W Hacker, yo, Joe Dello. Is that my man Modelo? Joker's in here, let's go. Limited, Kenny, appreciate you boys. Limited, thank you guys. But yo, let's get it. W Kick stream, super sick that we got to stream from the booth. Even though it was honestly a really scuffed stream, I feel like we still were able to make the most out of it. So thank you guys, and let's get it. We still have what? Saturday, Sunday? We still have 2 more days left, man. Holy. Let's go though. I love you guys, and yeah, still got plenty of more content coming for you guys. Yo, what's going on, guys? We are headed to the venue right now for day 2 of DreamHack. We actually were just at a dope little creator meetup for Culture Lab? Yeah, Culture Lab for Jayhawk. Dope little event that he threw. We actually got this hat, so shout out to him for that. Literally gave out like a bunch of free hats, and then he gave us some wristbands, which he actually hooked me up with this wristband yesterday because I saw him at the event yesterday, which is pretty sick. But yeah, there was a lot of dope creators there. Like Big E was there. I don't really know him that well, I just know of him. Majin was there, and then some of my other boys that I just met, AJH and Blue Clarity, and a bunch of other people were there, which was super dope. Hopefully, I think we're gonna meet up with my boy Tech HD. He's actually gonna be doing an IRL stream with one of the IRL backpacks, which is super dope. So I think we're gonna actually hop in his IRL stream, probably just explore the venue. I'm assuming that's basically what he's gonna do, is just kind of show off the event through a stream. Let's go, day 2. All right, yo, what's going on, guys? We're checking out some of the booths here at DreamHack, and this one caught my attention. All right, they got some dope, I guess they're basically like it's like a lava lamp, but it's got like the perks for zombies. So they had like double tap, quick revive, speed cola, and juggernog. They are super sick, and as you guys will see, it literally is on like a little stand basically, and it lights up, and it's so fire. But they're $100, so kind of expensive, but they are really, really clean, and I feel like, dang, if I could cop them, I definitely would, because I feel like they'd be sick in like the background of the stream or something. And then they have like a freaking model of a ray gun, which is really dope, but that sucker is a whopping $1,500. Unfortunately, I do not have $1,500 to spend on a ray gun. Yo, what's going on, guys? We're here with my boy King K. We're about to give out a bunch of free Funko Pops and bracelets for a great cause. Look at that. All these beautiful bracelets and Funko Pops, all right, for charity. Fight for Rare, all right. So yeah, shout out to them for allowing us to give out some free stuff to a bunch of people at DreamHack.
2, 3.
We are back at the COD venue. Okay, it is very loud in here. There's music playing, but I just witnessed Optic, unfortunately, I can't say destroyed. I mean, they definitely got destroyed in the red card, but I didn't get to see the first 2 maps. But it looks like the S&D actually was really close. It went to around 11, but I didn't see how close map 1 was. But unfortunately, Optic ended up falling 3-1 to FaZe. So now I think, if I'm not mistaken, Optic is gonna be going up against Rocker. And then right now, actually, it's about to be, I think it's Thieves and Ultra, I think. Yo, we got ourselves a delicious original Chick-fil-A sandwich. They're selling Chick-fil-A in the venue, which is really nice. Unfortunately though, they don't have any fries. I really wanted the waffle fries, but this will have to do. Let's go. We got the Optic booth right here. Unfortunately, it is like closed down right now, but I was checking out the merch earlier. This like tannish shirt, super fire. The design on the back is super heat. And then there's also like a hoodie back there. It's got Optic across the chest. And it's almost like, it almost feels like a rug. So yeah, we're about to head to the COD venue right behind us, and hopefully we can see Optic take care of business. All right, guys, the Optic and Minnesota Rocker match just started. I'm gonna go series predictions with my boy King Cryptix. I'm gonna go 3-1. I'm gonna go 3-1 in favor of Optic. What are we thinking, Cryptix?
I was also going to say 3-1 in favor of Optic. 3-2. We're going to game 5.
3-2 is what Cryptix says. Let's see who's right. I really hope Optic just wins the series, though, at the end of the day. I just want to see them make it to Sunday. Let's go, Optic. All right, guys, let's freaking go. Optic just took the series 3-1. So you know what? My prediction was correct. Cryptix was wrong. Cryptix was almost right, though. We low-key almost ended up going to a game 5. I'm really glad we didn't, though, because if we did, it would have gotten very scary, because the first S&D was extremely close. But yeah, I'm just glad Optic ended up taking them down on the Hasi hard point. It got really scary at the end. It was super back and forth the entire map, but Optic took care of business, and they're going to Championship Sunday. I don't know who they play, though. I think they play 100 Thieves. No, I'm not even gonna lie. I think they play 100 Thieves tomorrow. So that's gonna be a crazy matchup. But let's go, dude. DreamHack Day 2 in the books. Heck yeah. Yo, what is going on, guys? It is officially day 3 of DreamHack. It is actually currently almost 1 o'clock, and I haven't even been to the venue yet, but I actually ended up going to a church service because there's a church that I really like down here in Dallas. It's called Upper Room. The reason I wanted to also hop on here for you guys, okay, we got the Optic and 100 Thieves going on right now. It already started, so, you know, I did have to miss the start of this series, but you know what, that's okay. But yo, I just watched it on my phone though. We had Optic take map 1. It was super close, but they ended up closing it out against 100 Thieves. I forget what the score was. It was like 250 to like 237 or something in that realm. It ended up coming down to the P2 at the end, and Optic locked it down. Dashy got a huge 2-piece to secure that win. Let's freaking go. We're about to start the next S&D. It looks like on Dealership. Dealership, I feel like, has been a very heavily played S&D map in the CDL recently. So yeah, man, hopefully Optic can beat Thieves, because if they do, I think it's going to be losers finals. They'll move to losers finals, and they'll play whoever the loser is of Miami and FaZe. We got so much Call of Duty to watch today. Let's go. I can't believe it's already the last day. All right, man. Unfortunately, Optic just lost that S&D on Dealership. 6-4. Thieves ended up taking it. It was pretty close, but those last 2 rounds were pretty dominating for the side of the Thieves. So now it's tied up 1-1. I ended up going with a 3-0 prediction for Optic, so unfortunately that is out the window. But what is not out the window is obviously Optic could still very easily win this series. I feel like Dealership typically goes, it's typically a pretty close map. At least both times I've seen Optic on it this weekend, because when they played against, I don't remember who it was, but I think it went to like round, I think it was FaZe. I think it went to a round 11. All I know is typically, most of the time I've seen Optic on that map, it's a very close map, and it goes one way or the other. Obviously a team's gonna win, but it's just whoever comes out on, you know, whoever is really feeling hot on that map, I feel like is who comes out on top. Hopefully Optic can bounce back. All right, guys, we just made it to the venue. We still got to go through security, but unfortunate news, Optic ended up losing. Very, very sad. You hate to see it. They honestly kind of got clapped. In that hard point on Vault, I think it was like 250 to 100 something. It was not ideal. But honestly, I feel like it's still a pretty impressive performance, because they got top 4, and this is the first time Mercules has actually competed on LAN with Optic. Needless to say, it's still a pretty impressive performance. So, you know, I feel like they're looking pretty solid going into champs, which is exciting. But my boy Cryptix, he's actually about to, I think, do an IRL stream with Easy IRL. I hooked him up last night since he's got a creator badge. Unfortunately, I don't have a creator badge, which it is so frustrating. I can't lie. It's a little fair. It's valid, because like I've really only been able to get back into content like consistently within the past couple of months, just because of working and whatnot. I'm just not able to stay as consistent with, you know, streaming and putting out content when I'm working and training for a marathon. It is extremely hard, you know, not trying to make a bunch of excuses. But yeah, so we're gonna go meet up with my boy Cryptix, okay? I just wanted to update you guys on the Optic loss. It is very sad. All right, I also brought the BO6 jacket we got from Call of Duty. Hopefully I can wear it. It is extremely unbearably hot here in Dallas. Hopefully it's cold enough in the venue to wear this, because I wanted to wear it on Sunday. But yeah, let's go meet up with Cryptix. All right, guys, it is almost 3 o'clock. And I'm literally just now eating food. I am starving. Luckily, there was a muffin at the Creator Lounge. I had one of these yesterday, bro. It's a blueberry muffin. Bro, if you know, you know. Blueberry muffins slap. But yo, my boy Cryptix is up there streaming, as I was mentioning earlier. So, you know, he's just kind of exploring the venue. We're having some connection issues. Luckily, they figured it out. Like I said, Optic lost. Can you believe that, CJ? How the frick did Optic lose, man? All right, guys, we are at the Optic booth once again. I showed this off on day 2, all right? But by the time I got back to the booth, they were already closed. But I did see some fire merch that I wanted to cop. All right, so first though, we did get a dope little drawstring bag. If you spend over like 60 bucks, you get a drawstring bag. So kind of clean. I feel like a drawstring bag's always clutch to have, just to like throw some extra stuff in it, you know, when you're going to the gym and whatnot. But all right, our first piece that we picked up is this fire Optic hoodie. All right, let me hold it this way. Look at that. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's like, I keep saying like rug tufted is the best word that I can use. It literally feels like a rug. Super comfortable. I tried it on. It is extremely soft. It's pretty lightweight. This one was super fire. I feel like I had to get it. All right, the front, but then the back, baby. That's where all the magic happens. Look at that back design. I'm a big fan of this one. I feel like the colorway, the design on the back, dude, phenomenal. So let's go, dude. Sadly, as I said, Optic obviously is out of the tournament, but you know, we are still green wall for life, baby. Let's go. I haven't really been following Halo that much, if I'm being completely honest, but I watched a little bit yesterday, and then also we were just happened to be at the merch booth checking out the DreamHack merch, and yeah, we just witnessed Optic Halo take the W, and it's crazy. They literally made, I think it was my boy Cameron said, they made a losers round bracket run from losers 1. So they literally got like dropped instantly and made an entire run, and so that means they had to literally do 2 best of 7s against FaZe, and they won both. So they won 4-1 in the first best of 7, and then they 4-0'd them in the second. So hey, you love to see that resilience out of Optic Halo. You know, it's sad that we couldn't bring a grand finals home, a chip, you know, for COD, but to still see it on Halo is exciting. So I'll show you guys the stage real quick. I know I'm kind of far away, but you guys can see the main stage over there, and there was low-key mad people over here.
Halfway to the final take, 2 players here from FaZe are trying to fight their They're gonna win it! For the LA Thieves, your Major 4 champ!
Dang, boy.
FaZe fight back.
Thieves take the dub.
Tie things up.
I got the series prediction right, 4-2 in favor of the Thieves. FaZe get taken down, bro. Honestly, I thought FaZe was gonna win that, I'm not gonna lie. All right, guys, we are officially out of the venue. We're here with my boy, King Cryptics, all right. Yeah, as I was just talking, you know, we were obviously inside of the COD venue. Grand finals just ended. Obviously, 100 Thieves ended up taking the W. Really wish Optic could have came out on top, but as I've been saying, top 4 finish, honestly, is still really solid for Optic. Considering that was Mercury's first event on Optic, officially, at a LAN event, and honestly, he performed really well. I feel like he actually was performing like low-key the best on the team. So yeah, Dashy, I feel like low-key had kind of a rough weekend. But yeah, dude, this DreamHack, as I've been saying, dude, honestly has been significantly better than at least the one that I went to 2 years ago. Don't get me wrong, like the one 2 years ago, it had its benefits. Don't get me wrong, like there was some dope stuff that we got to go to, but I'm specifically talking about the venue itself. It felt like there was no vendors at all 2 years ago. Like there wasn't nearly as many there was this time around. But let's go, man. We're flying back out tomorrow. All right, I'm excited to be back in Michigan. Get to see Hannah again, all the cats. I miss the kitties. DreamHack, until next time, possibly, we shall see what the future holds. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you later. Peace.